Fred Ricciani of TC News here at Pro Wrestling Syndicate's All Fired Up. I am standing alongside the jacked, the badass, the dominant Bobby Lashley, current TNA World Heavyweight Champion, also a Bellator MMA fighter, now 1-0 in Bellator MMA. Bobby, you've been on a hell of a run this year, man. How you feeling?
I feel great. Well, actually, my body's a little broken up right now, but for the most part, I'm healthy, man, and I feel good.
You had a great performance at Bellator against Jason Burns, Kevin Burns, Monty Burns, whatever the hell his name is. You just totally destroyed him. Had a great match with Bobby Roode at No Surrender. What some people don't know is that match was taped before your fight, and you took a Roode bomb outside on the floor. How's your back feeling?
Took a lot of rehab to get ready for that one. But, you know, like I was saying before, I told him if I'm going to do both, I'm going to give 100% to each one of them. So even though I had a fight coming up in Bellator, I knew that match with Bobby Roode was important, so I wanted to give it all. So taking that bump was just part of the game.
And how supportive has Viacom been with you? Because, you know, they tried to do the pro wrestling thing with King Mo, didn't really work out, Rampage Tito. You're the one guy, for the first time in years in pro wrestling, and successful in both.
Yeah, you know, I always thought that in order to do both, you have to be a pro wrestler first, because a pro wrestling fan doesn't embrace everyone. So you actually have to be in pro wrestling first. A pro wrestler going to MMA, that can happen. MMA going to pro wrestling, that's going to be a hard task to accomplish. There are some guys that have the personality and everything that we can bring over, but for the most part, has to be a wrestler. And I always told him I'm the man, so hey, I'm going to try to win both titles and keep them.
I don't want to get you in trouble, but do you have a date yet for your next fight?
Yes, October 24th. So I'm not even taking no time away. I feel after my last fight, I didn't get hurt. I stayed healthy, so I figure if I'm healthy and I'm still good, I got to go right back into it. So they offered me October 24th and November 15th, and I decided to take October 24th just so that I can take off for the holidays.
Do you have an opponent yet or a victim?
A victim. You know, there's some kid out of, I think he's out of the UK that's 9-0 right now. He said he's pretty tough. He's a judo guy but likes to swing his hands. That's one person that they thrown at me. I said yes to him, so hopefully I get him.
Awesome. Well, Bobby, we know you got to run before we let you go. Where can fans find you online?
Go to Twitter, man. Twitter is where it's at. Fight Bobby on Twitter or Bobby Lashley on Instagram.